Hi.
Howdy. Alright, now we're done looking at her for a minute. Let's get to work. So, before we set up that sifter, we ran out of methane today, which is why you were so low on power, because that's where our main power is coming from. And it's because of this terrible conglomeration of crap that I have back here that is our farm processing. So I want to tear it out and change it, which is going to make it easier actually because of the pipes now working the way they do. I won't have to have all these stupid ass papers everywhere. I've already changed one thing, which I don't really understand. It has to be that same thing that we're having before. I had this item pipe up a block, still going to the back of here, and it was only going from here to that macerator. No other pipe could connect to it, but for some reason it was still getting other things in it, because that's what actually stopped our production, because there's 100 and some stacks in there. Which I still need to get this one brought over there, but I'm trying to get what's in it out. You can see this macerator is completely full from upstairs. So I'm thinking that we might need to up this mixer. Oh, that's actually keeping up with this macerator. Okay, it's because we're going through that backlog. That's the problem. Okay. So, if we didn't have the backlog, it probably would be able to keep up. But I think what I want to do is put all the plant balls into one buffer and then into this macerator. That way this one isn't getting backed up the way it is. So Crazy's working on making us another compressor and a better centrifuge, because this centrifuge can definitely not keep up with the amount of rubber wood we're getting in. Because we've got stacks upon stacks of rubber wood out there just waiting. This compressor is for our charcoal, which we are currently out of, because the farm was off again. We need to automate making dirt, apparently.
We should try the GT++'s tree farm.
Have you,
No, I need to make it.
yeah. Well, as soon as you get it made, we'll give it a shot.
Because maybe it'll take less dirt.
And give us less sand?
Yeah. Oh, I put a void upgrade on the slime ball drawer and the sand drawer.
Would you stop it?
Nope.
We need to recycle that stuff, not void it.
Well, you can break the drawer and take it off if you like.
Oh, damn it. Stop voiding shit. I'm going to blacklist those fucking void upgrades if you don't stop it.
But it's annoying. All that sand.
Yeah, and we can process it down to silicon and void it. Or Recycle it, not void it. Stop it. Now I've got ass tons of fucking slime balls everywhere. For that. Because you think you gotta avoid everything.
I do.
I'm gonna send you back to freaking Shadow and your Skyblock bullshit in about a minute. You guys go void everything you want. Stop voiding it here. Everything has a use. Stop throwing it away.
It does?
Yes, if nothing else, it's recycled.
Speaking of recycling, are you gonna set up the mass fabricator and crap?
Eventually.
Because all it's doing is collecting dust.
At some point. Not in a hurry. Alright. Got rid of that damn void upgrade. On the slime bubbles.
There's one on the sand.
I'll deal with it in a second. One thing at a time. Annie.
Hello. These. Do I have
This
mine?
one different.
So we're gonna make the SOC wafers. Yay.
Give me this damn thing.
With a yellow garnet lens. And it needs maintenance. Something is stuck. Which one is that?
Crowbar? I used to remember all these things, now I'm forgetting what they are. I'd say that's crowbar.
Stuck. Nope.
Why don't you just give it to every one of them and be done with it? It's easier that way. The way I do it. Just click it with everyone and be done with it.
I don't have everyone on me, I don't think.
Oh, see, I do. I carry mine all in my bag. Recycle these damn void upgrades too.
Oh. Found out what it was. Soft hammer. You did not hear me say I had a soft hammer.
Yeah, I know. You're not supposed to have them.
I put it back in my bag. So it's not nowhere in my inventory.
You come off there for a second.
Okay, so recipe.
Are you going back inside there again?
And where?
The clean room.
Why?
Because you're supposed to be telling me what you need so I can switch it over and making a new... Okay, sand cannot be done directly. Good to know.
What are you talking about?
I can't recycle sand directly. That's what I'm talking about.
That is not what you were just talking about just a second ago.
Okay, you're not supposed to be going in the clean room. You're supposed to be telling me that there's a new recipe you need and make me an engraver to put in there. Not going in and changing it.
Wait, so you're going to add an engraver for every lens?
Yeah, that way we can put it in from the outside so you're not wasting power opening the front door. Every lens should have its own engraver.
So you're saying we should have, let's see, 2, 3, 6
Mm-hmm.
different HV engravers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
We would have to, like, totally make this bigger.
That's kind of the point, yeah.
Kind of not.
Mm-hmm.
That's more work for me.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so Akos did say this is supposed to be 3 high.
Duh.
Oh, I took it off because it said 2.
Yeah, but the base is the base.
Yes, but the
Do you
thing
see-
says 2 high.
Yeah, but see the
That's
picture?
right.
There's a picture in there.
I know there's a picture, but the picture and the words say 2 different things. So I tried it at both of them. The picture and the words.
Mm-hmm.
Neither one work. Why is the muffler in the front?
Because it was only too wide originally, because that's what it, or whatever. Because that's what it
Why is
said.
it too wide?
Because it says, look at the tooltip.
Well, stop listening to his tooltips. They lie.
Yeah, apparently. Either way, this still doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah, let me
'Cause
look at
there's
the controller. and see
No
what it
way
says.
for this to be hollow the way the tooltip says.
Size 3 by 2 by 3. Hollow. Sure. Sure it is. That's not possible, dude.
Oh,
Any casing, any casing, any casing, any casing, any casing.
yep.
Typically this would go here. But there you go.
What?
It's formed. Gotta
How?
put the controller in the center,
Oh,
not in the bottom.
doesn't it say bottom?
Controller front centered.
Oh,
So he does need to fix the tooltip because it is 3 by 3, not 3 by 2.
yeah.
So let me go and tell him that. Let me.
My bad.
Well, it happens. Let's take a picture of this bad boy. If I can hit the right button. We all know. It's like being able to type. It's not going to happen. Yep, it is fully done. So I can set that up to date too.
What the hell?
So what's your problem now?
I didn't get my items.
Are you sure it was back up to full whatever? 'Cause remember, if it's not 100% efficiency, you'll lose your shit.
Yeah, but this isn't supposed to let. This hopper isn't supposed to let it in until it's 100% efficiency.
Okay. Told him that part. So, now we gotta try the damn thing. You go check the thing. You ain't put anything in, right? See if maybe something got screwed up with the copper redstone.
Wait, what's 1920? That's EV, right?
That's EV.
Oh, so it's stuck in that maintenance or that one block because you gotta have EV for that.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta have an EV laser. Fuck.
You should probably look at those things before you.
So it's stuck in this like little whatever it's called.
Probably.
Get them out.
Can't get it out right now.
Why not?
There you go. Now, keep breaking shit for you. Alright, so now you gotta make the proper one of those. Where the hell did... Were you over here?
Here's the hopper.
Thank you.
Is it bad that I automatically knew what you were talking about?
Take your wafers. They're behind you.
We will not be making the circuits that way.
Apparently not. Alright, now that I figured that out, let's go back here. And there was something I wanted to do with... I figured out I was going to do with our wood pulp. I don't remember what it was.
I can't tell you.
Oh, wow. I was saying this into the floor. It's just going to come back up. So let's stop doing that. It's just being wasteful on pipes.
What?
Hmm.
Damn it.
Hmm.
They changed it on me.
Change what on you?
Oh, the crystal processor circuits.
Mm-hmm.
You can't turn them into regular integrated ones anymore.
Yeah, because I complained about it.
Get regular electronic circuits. You've ruined
Mhm.
my day.
That's what I usually do, yeah.
Why'd you complain about it?
Because it was cheating.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
It wasn't.
Was.
Was not.
Mm-hmm. There's that part.
Just costing me more copper.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you today. I mean tomorrow. Because I
I was
already...
gonna say, you already said you hated me today.
Yeah.
What did I do for that one? I forget.
I forget. I don't know. That was from this morning. I forget.
Oh, because I said that it was the minion partner thing.
Oh. Yeah, I hate you for that.
Yeah. Okay. So she's going to bring me down gonna burn you
Nothing,
another
because I
soap.
don't like you.
Shh. I'm gonna change this out.
Oh, I can use red alloy wire. That's cheaper. I don't have to use my copper.
Well, technically you do. Red alloy is copper.
Hush it. Nobody asked you.
Well, it is.
Hush it. Nobody asked you.
Well, I'm sorry that you can't deal with the truth here, but it is quite true.
Nobody asked you.
Well, nobody
Go away.
usually has to ask me. Volunteer this information.
Go away.
Sucks when you're always right. It's a hard life to always be right.
But I already have red alloy wires.
Doesn't change the fact that there's still copper.
They're not. They're red alloy.
It is made from copper.
I don't care what it's made from, but it's not copper anymore. It's red alloy.
Not high enough? No. Damn it, now I'm stuck on this stupid pipe. Why is this pipe here?
What'd you say? A
I put
compressor and what?
Centrifuge.
Centrifuge. Oh. I hate these two.
Why do you hate a centrifuge? What's wrong about it?
Because it takes 4 fucking circuits.
So?
I'm tired of making circuits. Tired of it.
So why don't you make like an ass ton of them at one time? So you ain't gotta make one at a time every time? You know you're going to need like 50 fucking circuits, so make 50?
I don't necessarily need 50 of the same kind.
Yeah, make 50 regulars, 50 goods, 50 advanced. Trust me, you'll use them.
One, two, three, four.
Let's just do this all the way over here. I guess so. Oh, I didn't bring the other stack. Well, let's go get the other stack. Dude, that pipe seriously kicks my ass coming down that elevator. Why did you ever put that there?
That elevator was there before your machine was there.
Well, I think we need to move the elevator a block.
Then you have to move it a block on 4 different floors.
This is probably true.
Probably my butt. It is true.
I think your butt is still behind you. It's not probably anywhere. It's right there where it's supposed to be.
Is
I
it?
can look if you'd like.
No.
Like I can check and make sure.
No. Perfectly fine.
Okay, just offering my assistance here.
No, I don't need your assistance.
She says as she bends over just a little.
No.
This is why one of these days Crazy will just flat out murder me. And will be completely justified when she does.
I'm going to make a trip to Ohio just to murder you.
I don't doubt this. I seriously don't. Okay. That part's taken care of. Let's give it some feet. Alright. Now we did that. Now we can rip this shit out of here so we can see what the fuck we're doing. Get away from my face. You're ugly and nobody likes you.
That's mean.
It's cobblestone. Doesn't have feelings.
How do you know? Just because this is an object doesn't mean it doesn't have feelings.
Really? Okay.
Does that sound crazy yet?
Just a whole lot? I can't even lie to you and say just a little. That sounds a whole lot fucking nuts to me. Alright, so now that we got rid of most
Well,
of
then
that,
I am true to my name.
apparently. Just take out this line of shit. Now I'm gonna drop this pipe down so it's not in my face anymore. That was kind of annoying.
Was it?
Just a little. And let's take this one off.
Crap.
Alright. I think it was this one?
Oh no, you're thinking.
No, it wasn't that one. So,
Did
how about
you
you?
did you change that config for the wires?
No, I didn't. I probably should, but no, I didn't. You're gonna hate me, but I think when we get paid, I'm buying a new keyboard.
Why?
This damn thing is just pissing. He already told me, I'm not buying you a new keyboard, so shut up. Well, that means I gotta buy my own then, huh?
You better not, it better not start raining.
Why? I put a roof over it. Alright, where did the one go that has the damn conveyor module on it?
Do you want these?
In a minute, yeah. I've lost the pipe that's pissing me off.
Which one?
It's it fell all the way down here. I got it. It had a conveyor module on it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have known I lost it. Alright, so this is going to go here now. Means I gotta pull this up here. And put it to do its thing. Damn it, I need a screwdriver for that.
Mm-hmm.
I usually have my screwdriver in my inventory. For some reason right now, I don't. Where is my regular screwdriver? There it is.
I have mine.
Okay. That's the import. Now, we're gonna, since these pipes run so much better now, run this straight across this one.
Hey.
It is not my fault you chose to stand there.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, because they don't auto-connect anymore.
Yeah, hopefully that means they'll stop. Oh crap pipe. Hopefully that means we'll stop having the wrong things going to wrong inventories. Hopefully that'll work with fluids too. I'm hoping.
It works with the fluid pipes.
How do you know it works already, that they aren't going to connect like they have been?
Because I tested it with wood pipes.
You tested it that when a chunk unloads, it doesn't automatically send
not that.
it through. See, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so
Well,
now
be
our
more
wood
specific.
should be going. I thought I was being quite specific.
No, here.
Okay, why are we full? My inventory's full, woman.
Well, I'm
Apparently
tired of
not
standing
full.
here.
Apparently not too full, but
I got other things
still.
to do.
Is that your way of saying you got better things to do than help me?
Yeah.
That's what that sounded like.
Just maybe a little bit nicer way of saying it. Farm keeper block?
Yeah.
Okay, so... What the fuck is these colors? Blue.
Don't ask. I truly don't know. Why is this not on?
Well...
Is the circuit set wrong? Power loose oven, nitrogen, wood gives charcoal byproduct and charcoal.
I'm gonna make this E-line shit.
Are we out of nitrogen?
Yes.
We are?
Yes.
How?
No, wait, we were low the last time I checked.
How?
But it changed to nitrogen gas.
Why is there oxygen in here?
Ooh, like, I don't know. We have 807,350 liters of nitrogen gas. But you know how you can't put that nitrogen gas in a cell without putting it through a canning machine. Did you know that?
You can't use the tank like we always do?
I don't know. I didn't try that. There's not a tank down there. Okay, back to my E-line steel crap. What did I need? This son of a biscuit. 5 nickel.
Okay, now we got the proper gas in there again. Stop fucking screwing up our damn fluids, you damn pipes.
23 iron. 1 aluminum.
Nitrogen.
1
That
chrome.
means that this. Oh, wait. We'll make it nitrogen.
3 sulfur.
There's nitrogen gas built up in here, so that means again the pipe fucked up.
Right. That could have fucked up. That actually probably fucked up before the update.
Yeah.
Because it was like that last night.
Nitrogen there.
12 silicon. And a circuit at 7.
Nitrogen there.
Okay.
So let's go downstairs and see where we have oxygen at.
Circuit at 7. Oh, that's 6. 7.
Yeah, something definitely got screwed up because we have our oxygen tank is actually low. I'm wondering if
We're overflowing on hydrogen.
how do we have nitrogen dioxide in here?
I don't know.
Did they? I think they might have.
That's your domain.
No. Somehow there's nitrogen dioxide in this, which is kind of the problem.
3 sulfur. 5 nickel.
I don't know how we got nitrogen dioxide in a tank.
23 iron.
And apparently you can pull from a pipe that isn't connected. That's not good. I was just pulling nitrogen dioxide out of a pipe that's not connected.
1 aluminum. 1 chrome. 12 silicon.
Well, that should fix that issue. Now we just got a bunch of nitrogen dioxide we don't have access for at the moment.
Take this circuit out. Put this circuit in. Doot, 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 doot.
Doing the doot-doots. Apparently that is the noise that needs to be made to be able to properly craft things. Why do you have plant balls in there now?
Actually, properly alloyed blast smelt things.
Okay, how did that happen? This pipe literally goes from there over to there. Nothing else connected to it. I don't think their fixing of this works properly.
Well, you know how to file a complaint.
Because I do believe that this pipe is connecting to this pipe. Let's see. There's a charcoal. This is going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, it's nighttime outside.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it's getting oak wood in there.
How if they're not connected?
I don't know. I honestly cannot answer that question.
Well, they fucked up.
Yeah, there's definitely an issue with that.
Okay, now how do I make this? Okay.
Let's see, is Bloody on right now? Let's see, I forgot to fix that. It's 3 by 2 by 3. It's just too high. It's always width, height, length,
It's
dimension wise.
3
It was
high.
fixed and was reverted it. Should be correct in a release from this week.
That looks 3 high.
But he's not on right now, so I can't holler at him. But yeah, the pipe thing is definitely not right. Let's try putting a piece of paper on here and see if it stops this mess again. As much as it shouldn't be needed.
That's fucked up that you have to put paper on there.
Yeah. That was the whole point of blocking the connections, was so you didn't have to do this dumb shit. So somehow they didn't. The visuals work for the connections, but it still works outside of it.
They're idiots.
Sort of.
No, they just made a mistake.
As I said, I'd have just stole Greg's code. It's easier. Told him that today. Dude, I so would have just stole your code. And he's like, but it's easier to rewrite your code than it is to steal mine. I don't care. I just stole yours. It works. I know your code works. I'd steal yours.
Right?
I ain't gonna, you know. Oh no, I'd flat out steal the shit. At least I'm honest about it.
Yep. If that counts for anything.
Yeah. And now I'm still getting plant balls in there. How am I getting plant balls in there? Oh, because they're coming through this one. I connected to that paper drawing side. Alright, so now I shouldn't be getting plant balls? Maybe? Let's see. Okay, now there should be nothing show up in here but charcoal. Why are you still giving me plant balls? And what? Oh, fuck.
What'd you do?
Now it's giving me the wood, so that whole pipe I just changed has to get changed back or papered. Because the wood is coming straight into the compressor pipe now.
Now, how does this thing work?
Actually, I'm not even sure how the wood is getting to that pipe. Oh, right here's how it's getting there. Connecting here. Well, stop it. So can't connect there anymore. But we know it's probably going to try to connect here now as well. Better do this.
This has to have power.
What?
This tree farm.
Duh.
Yeah.
Tree farm we have has to have power.
Well, like...
Why would you expect that one to not have power?
I don't. The hell does it mean? Like... I am confused. Ah!
Shit. What's taking damage?
My tree farm has started raining.
Yeah, don't build it outside.
I was just placing it to look in it.
No.
It's fine. I saved it.
Scared the hell out of me because I built this makeshift roof. Stop it. No scaring the bear.
Why not? It's fun.
No. Make sure there's nothing stupid in this thing.
Okay.
What the hell is my chainsaw?
Caught me on fire. How dare it? Purple keeper blocks. Dark purple dirt. Light blue fence gate. Blue yellow controller. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, get this fucker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait, I had to count that. 3, 6, 7. No, yeah, 13.
Alright, we should get nothing. Really, how are you getting plant balls in there now? There should be no way of getting plant balls into that pipe now. And it's still getting plant balls. I am quite confused. I think they've gotten pipes to the point where the... Oh, wait a minute.
So,
Let me see. I didn't paper this side.
if this catches fire, how are you supposed to build it outside so trees grow?
That's a good question. How about you go to Discord and holler at Alculus and ask him to come here and voice with us for a minute. Or at least come watch the stream for a second.
He can't come and voice, we're in group.
We'll move us to the recording studio. Okay, are you now done giving me everything that's not supposed to be given me? Seems like it.
Okay. Recording studio. Check. Oh, I could just click here. Check. But not everyone can join the recording studio. So we need to go to General Minecraft. There we go.
Oh,
Well, the pipes are fucked.
hang on. I'll get some headphones.
Okay.
Ugh.
Alright, why is this not running?
What are you going on about, Bear?
The pipes are fucked up. The connection is visual only. They will still connect even if they're not visually connected.
Oh, for the Greg Tech 6 pipes? Yeah, I'm aware they're broken and stuff.
Okay.
I'm aware of lots of things about them, but Mr. Blood AFP, who is the head developer who knows what he's doing, very often merges stuff without any regard for reviews or testing or anything, and then he finds that it's absolutely fucking broken and has to fix it.
Well, it's absolutely fucking broken because I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes trying to get a bunch of shit out of here that doesn't belong in here.
Yeah, I'd literally advise just not using that pre-update because it's broken as fuck. And the thing is, he's got no excuse not to test it because I built a pre-update like a week ago so that we could test the pipes and the Orgen PR that fixes Orgen spawn. And yeah, we've all had a test. I haven't put pipes down in my test world in a week, so I haven't yet. I think I put one down yesterday when I was streaming talking to you because I actually just wanted to have a look at them and they didn't even connect up properly.
Well, why don't you guys give me this pretty thing and let me run it through its paces?
I could, but I wasn't expecting it to be merged for at least another month. Like, it's such a big change and it just needs quite a lot of time to just add in. And, like, no one's reviewed it. No one's done any official testing of it other than a few comments in the PR. And he's like, oh, well, I'm going to merge it, fuck it. And it's like, no.
Apparently, I need to start making pre-builds because since I know how to do that now from GitHub. And speaking of broken shit, what the fuck is wrong with this oil washing plant?
I don't know. It should wash 2 at a time.
It won't build.
So, 5 wide.
Yep.
7 long.
Yep.
3 tall.
Yes.
The controller goes in the middle of the front, so it should be 1 high, 3 across.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And
in the bottom layer, right? The controller?
no, middle layer. It's in the middle.
Am I gonna flood this place? Yes, I am. Hopefully there's no machines that'll be affected. Oh, crap. Get through the water, damn it.
You should have took the water out.
Ain't the controller like sensitive to water? That's rain, ain't it?
No, it's just rain.
Alright, so yeah, there you go. It's on now. How did we have the hold on, let me look at this ore washing plant that we thought that was where it should have been. Let's see. Well, your thing is messed up anyways, because it says 725. It should be 735.
Oh, it
It's
says
3 high, not too high.
I must,
Controller
have
is front.
I must have reverted all the tooltip changes I did. Because I thought I did them separately to some other one. Because I fixed that in the thermal centrifuge. So you telling me that's wrong, and that's something I fixed like 3 weeks ago. So I must have undid it.
Okay. Alright, so that works now. In the stream we did this morning, I brought up a couple things that I thought might be a good idea. Like the ore washing plant says that it's 80% faster than using a single block machine of the same voltage.
Yep.
How does it calculate the 80% faster? Just less time, less power?
Time divided by 0.2.
Because I was thinking that you could do it like Greg did his thermal centrifuge in GT6, which gives you a incentive to give it more power, which is you overclock it the first time. It's got an automatic overclock on it, but anything above that, there's no overclock penalties. So if you run it at LV, it's going to still cost you the same as if you ran it at MV. If you ran it at MV, it would be the same cost whatsoever. But if you ran it at HV or higher, then you would be getting more power in with no penalty.
Yeah, see, I've thought about lots of ways to make them more efficient, and I've thought about, like, considering what they cost, then let certain recipes, like, use a whole voltage lower, things like that. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it turns a process that takes 80 seconds into something that takes, like, 4 when you run it at high voltage. And, I mean, you can make 50 ore washing plants at low voltage or find some other way that's more efficient. But, I mean, realistically, you can't beat something that's 80% more efficient than single blocks unless you've got hundreds of low voltage ones to make up that efficiency gap.
And I was also thinking of, why don't you have it running like your stack macerator? Why doesn't it do a whole stack at a time?
Does the stack macerator at a moment do a whole stack? I think at the moment it just does one thing at a time.
Oh, does it only do it? Well, it's called a stack macerator. I thought that was the whole point of it, was it did a stack at a time.
Yeah, it did, but it broke. And I don't know, it's really odd because the only GregTech machine that does it literally just calls like smelt item, which is code from the vanilla furnace, like 64 times or up to 128 times. So like it works in a really weird way because I literally just copied its code and was like, cool, instead of calling that, just call this so it can do maceration up to 128 times. No, it'd do it once, but eat all the input for 128.
Okay, so apparently the large thermal refinery is a 3x3. It's just the thing that...
No, it's only too high.
It's only too high. So if I take these blocks out of the top...
I'm pretty sure I posted photos of these.
Okay, then there's still something a little messed up with it because it still says it's functional with the muffler on the third layer.
Don't know.
If you want to see it, I'm streaming at the moment, so you can see it. It says
I
structure
am
complete.
on my phone sitting outside at the moment.
Oh, okay. And
But it can't be hollow if it's only too high.
yeah, it also can't be hollow if it's too high.
Yeah, it's not meant to be.
And the controller can't be centered if it's too high. It can be centered in the top layer, which is what it needs to say instead of centered. I don't think this is needed. I don't think it's looking for the muffler.
It's not.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking for that muffler. I don't think it's looking for this block either. Let me see.
The top middle block, I remember, is very
It's optional at this point.
odd. Yeah. I know why as well. I should probably go inside and pull my laptop out for the day.
Yeah, it's definitely not looking for that center block. I just took the block out, rebuilt it, and it's formed perfectly. Why'd you only make it 3x2 instead of 3x3?
Because I don't want to continue using the same shape that all the Greg Tech ones do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought about doing some like 5x2x5.
You're just trying to confuse the shit out of me is all you're trying to do.
Well, like, so I want to do like a fishing pond / brine pool sort of thing, and I'm gonna need some sort of humongous size for that, and it's gonna be, I don't know, I think it's gonna be like 30x30 or something. It's gonna be fucking huge. It's gonna be chunks big, which is going to make other people probably not happy.
Probably not.
But look, I don't see where the issue is, because even if the chunks are beside like the controller, you just got to make the controller just check the machine more often, because if the chunks aren't loaded, check machine will fail and it won't do anything. So like, having it across chunks, I don't see where the issue is.
I literally never check that chunk border thing if I'm within them. So I don't know what the issue is with that either. I typically do not have any problem with it, with one being across chunk borders. The only time I've ever seen that as being a problem is if the water input for a boiler is in one chunk and the controller is in another, and somehow the water chunk gets unloaded.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that one happening, because the controller like basically checks for valid hatches for water and it doesn't find any and it explodes. But I mean, for most things that aren't mission critical, as I will call them, like your blast furnace isn't going to blow up if it's across borders. It might turn off if one chunk unloads, but even then, it's like it's still going to work as long as the controller's loaded. But then once the controller finishes whatever recipe it does and stops, then it'll fail structure check and won't do anymore.
Now, is there a less laggy, or is it a non-laggy option to have the controller load the blocks that it's needing? And wouldn't that deal with the whole cross-border, chunk border issue?
You can't just load blocks. You can load the entire chunk. I mean, that's probably the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's not very performance friendly, but you can just have like on load for a controller, as soon as it like loads up, just try and load like the chunks north, south, east, and west of it, and then if it then finds the rest of the structure, cool, leave the chunks loaded, and if not, then don't build. I mean, it's a real pain to do in a way that's performance friendly, because I mean, even checking for a block, you might like, you might save the coordinates of the entire structure in multi-block, cool, but even when it loads, if it tries to check the blocks, it'll still load chunks to check those blocks. And if you check a block and unload a chunk, it'll load it, check that block, then unload it. So if you keep going down a list, then it's even worse than just loading the neighboring chunks, because it'll constantly load and unload.
Okay.
And I mean, at the end of the day, it's all, you can do things to try and make things work better, but it's always at the cost of performance. And I mean, as is, multi-blocks do work over over chunk board is fine. There obviously is the unforeseen events of, oh look, my fluid input hatch just unloaded. Oh no, my boiler blew up. But don't build them over chunk boundaries, and
you should be perfectly fine. Yeah.
I don't know. I only build within chunks, so like my base is exactly 16 blocks wide by 32 long by 100 tall. So I know that within that gap, within that space, as long as I put my multi-blocks at each end and not like in the middle, yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I just screwed that up. I thought you made me... Did I tell you to make me a basic centrifuge?
No, you told me to make you an MV one.
I thought so. Okay. So yeah, I did screw that up. For some reason, I'm sitting here thinking that... Just give me this and stop it.
I need dirt.
Yes, we do.
Not for that tree farm. I'm trying to make the other tree farm.
Oh, the tree farm that you have to have outside but can't have outside?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. The one that doesn't make any sense that a tree farm is going to get, if it gets wet, it blows up.
Just put a cover on the top.
But it's a tree farm.
Hey, I've got one indoors. Like everything, it's just under the floor. How much shit can I jam under the floor in my base? Lots. Because I live on a mountain.
Yeah, so do we.
And that is why my base is only 100 tall. Because it's like nearly 100 deep as well.
Hmm. Alright, so...
Now, if I drop out, just bear with me. I'm outside in the backyard.
Okay. Take that out of there. Do we have a 4X anneal copper cable, Crazy?
Probably not.
Would you kindly make me one?
Probably not.
That's what I was guessing. Was going to be the next answer.
I literally just keep stacks of every wire, like wire and or cable, because I know one day I'm going to be like, do I have fucking aluminium wire? Oh look, I do.
Yeah, I just went over this with Crazy because of her issue she's having of not having enough circuits. It's like, why don't you just have like millions of them made up?
No, you make them as you go.
It depends what kind of circuits they are. I absolutely hate making like basic and good
Son of a
circuits,
biscuit.
but like the advanced circuits and like the top tier ones, yeah, they're easy to make. At least with the old recipes. The new recipes are just garbage all over.
They're just more fun.
If you want to call that fun, you know, everyone's allowed to have an opinion. But look, apparently, I'm usually the player on our server who likes to make life hard on themselves. You know, bit of no pain, no gain sort of thing. However, I even have my limits.
And those circuits are it, huh?
Yeah, like, the effort I went through to get those circuits out of the fucking game literally involves, like, I was once, like, so I asked Overmind, and Overmind and I figured out this issue, but, like, if he couldn't help me, I would have been like, yo, Lex, or yo, CPW, like, I'm trying to break forward, because he's made a shit mod. Help me. You know, like, I was literally breaking the shit out of Forge to get this to work. But now it works. It works well. It also means that I can update beyond reality, finally.
Dude, you have got some loud birds.
Welcome to Australia.
Holy
I'm like
crap.
sitting inside. I'm in the shed.
I could not stand living there, dude. I would kill those birds. I'd be on my porch with a shotgun all day.
Well, see, the main cause of the birds is from where I am at the moment. I'm not very good at judging distances. I fucking hate going out. So I'd probably say it's like 500 meters away. We have a sugar mill. So we have lots of birds that come and eat the raw sugar.
Mm.
And they all get absolutely drunk off it and then crash into the ground.
Nice.
True story, drunk birds.
Thank you for muting that one.
Oh, I've just got it on chat.
Holy crap.
I'm making coffee.
Ew. Alright, so this is going to make this a whole lot more of a pain in the ass. Now these pipes are fucked up.
I lied. I'm not making coffee.
Okay.
No. I am using a coffee grinder. I'll incite myself a little bit and go in and do some coding.
Alright, let's see.
So I fucked up on versioning yesterday. I like completely skipped one of the 90 numbers while like counting up. And now I'm at 6.99. So I can't really release another version unless it's like versions 1.7. I don't like that. That wasn't my plan.
Alright, so actually I don't want this one on here. This one goes here. Which one is that one? Okay. Oh, what the hell was I doing with this wood pulp crazy? I looked at it the other day. I was doing something with it. You can make charcoal out of it with sulfuric acid. I think I was extracting it. I think that's what I was. Just make creosote oil and plant balls out of it. I think.
Well, we have ass tons of it.
Well, it's a 4 EU per tick recipe. So even if we make it MV, it's still not going to take more than LV power. I think we could actually do it HP. 4 times 4 would be 16, times 4 would be 64. So it would take 64 EU a tick if we did it at HP. So I guess just make me an MV one, MV fluid extractor, and I'll hook it up back here and try to get rid of it back here.
Put it on the list.
No, see, this is why I said I need you to be here to make stuff on the fly.
I'm making a tree farm.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. It takes rain if it's outside tree farm thing. I'm trying to redo this so you have power. More important than a damn tree farm. We already have 2. And ours can be outside where they belong and not catch on fire.
Yes, but those eat an ass ton of dirt.
That they do.
And
I'm back.
We could easily fix that problem of it eating dirt.
What eats dirt?
Just, the tree farms from forestry.
Yeah, I thought that was weird.
They eat dirt like you wouldn't believe. We can make a peat farm, which will make us dirt, basically.
You know what? I used to have this whole automatic setup, and I mean this was back in the day when I could still turn logs into fucking charcoal in a furnace. But tree farm and forestry, logs went to like a steam oven from Railcraft, so I could just cook stacks at a time. Then charcoal went back in, powered some low power boilers, like some normal boilers from Greg Tech, still with charcoal otherwise. All the saplings went to a steam macerator, had 2 of them, made, get plant balls, you get plant balls first, and then I'd get biochafe, and then you can turn biochafe into dirt. So I just had this like full system.
Well, the problem with that is we're using the plant balls and the biochaff to make the fermented stuff. So, to make our methanol, or our methane. So I don't really want to use it if I don't have to make frickin' dirt. What we need to do is actually automate the fertilizer production into making dirt, because we had a recipe added through a script using IC2 fertilizer and sand will make dirt.
Oh.
Yeah, we're completely out of calcium for that.
There's other things we can use other than calcium. And if you're out of calcium, go get bones.
Yeah.
We have tons.
I'm pretty sure you've got at least 1 fish trap, so you should have some bones.
Yeah, we've got 4 fish traps, so we have plenty of bones.
You should have lots of ink now as well.
Yes, thank you for adding that.
Happy Bear? You fucking happy?
I'm fucking happy.
Yeah.
Sulfur has a burn value now?
Wait, what?
We can literally burn sulfur in a boiler.
I don't think so.
Dude, I'm looking at it in NEI right now. You can burn it in a furnace, you can burn it in a boiler.
Time to go and find. when Johannes made these fucking changes, he He's probably like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that burn value off carbon and sneakily just put it on fucking sulfur.
Yeah. Burn
Yeah,
time in seconds.
That's what I'm seeing. That he's just like, fuck these guys. I'll put it on something no one will even notice it's on.
It's definitely there.
He's he's a good bloke, but I put him on the same page as blood. Neither of them know what testing is.
$1,600 burn time for sulfur.
So
How
that's
long
the
is
same as coal.
Really?
Or is that the same as lignite coal? And coal's 32.
I don't remember.
But either way,
yeah, coal is 1,600.
So then it's coke that's 32. Yeah, see, that's wrong.
As easy it is to get sulfur, we're really going to be able to just throw it in a boiler.
Considering that I'm sitting on like 20,000 sulfur or more, good things.
Does not sound balanced to me.
No, I mean I get it for free. I've got a massive setup for getting it for free. I've got 4 blazers that sit in a little box, and because in Beyond Reality we have Botania, which doesn't interest me at all, but it makes some mobs like randomly drop their loot. So like when chickens run around, they might drop a feather as well. Like, you know, spiders will occasionally just drop string. So you can make renewable mob farms without actually having to kill shit tons of mobs. So I've got 4 blazers that sit in a box with a vacuum hopper in the roof, and they just drop blaze powder, not very fast. They just drop blaze powder, and I just pick it up, put it in a barrel. Got like 20k blaze fucking powder. Which isn't bad for like, I don't know, 2 months or maybe more. But like, it's not quick, and it's not like I need lots. And occasionally I just go and take like 4,000 worth and just put it through the centrifuge so I get sulfur, so that I can make more rubber.
Okay, chemical reactor. That's what I'm looking for, damn it. Alright. Calcium, glutenite, calcium. Do you have any appetite up there still?
I
Yes.
don't know.
That can get thrown in here too. With the calcium. Calcite, which is what you actually get out of the bones, so we don't even have to turn the bones, electrolyze the bone meal. Just throw the calcite in there. Or electrolyte the calcite, I guess.
That again.
But we have a shit ton of
What if I
bones.
did in my head?
We got a shit ton of what?
Bones.
Yeah. So start turning them into calcite. And we've got a stack of 32 appetite. You can throw that in if you want. That'll make dirt as well. Alright, so I'm going back to trying to figure out this fucked up mess I have back here because these screwed up pipes.
And I'm going to bed.
Already?
It's 11 here. It's an hour past my bedtime.
You and this bedtime shit. I'm telling you.
6 o'clock
Wouldn't know
feels
what that
early.
is.
You work too much, woman.
No, I got kids to get up for school. I'm off tomorrow.
So does that mean
Good
we're gonna
fun.
do that one mod pack tomorrow then?
What? I thought that's
One that gets me murdered?
I thought that's the day you play that 112 pack with Junior.
Oh yeah. You know what I could do? Since he's been so mean in keeping me busy, we could do GT5 tomorrow morning.
Okay. Because we have a lot of things to hook up. Lots.
Yeah. So let's just do GT5 in the morning.
Okay. So I'm out of here. Good night, guys.
Alright. See you in the morning.
No, crazy.